What's up, everybody? Watching
Hi.
Blazed and Confused again.
Hi.
And I'm Mike, and of course, this is Jessica. Yesterday, I released a video. It's the first video I've released in a few months, talking about Adam the Woo, passing away. And I briefly talked about Jessica with that. And we had a lot of comments. I really didn't expect this video to blow up like it did. I was actually shocked. All day today I've been checking, trying to respond to comments and liking comments. So thank you for all the love. It's been incredible. But there was in the comments, there was a lot of kind words to you, which we greatly, appreciate. So those that are new to the channel, this is my wife, Jessica. And she was diagnosed with stage 4 ovarian cancer in the beginning of 2022. And it's been a fight. It's been a hard fight.
Yeah.
She just recently had 2 stints in the hospital, in and out of the hospital. She's on a new clinical trial because chemotherapy, they're kind of out of options for her. And she got accepted to a clinical trial. And that's there's been some complications with it, with her white blood cells, red blood cells, platelets, hemoglobin, everything just tanking.
Yeah.
The first time you're in the hospital, you had 9 blood transfusions and 11 platelet transfusions. The second time in the hospital, I think you didn't have
No blood.
no blood, just platelets.
Just platelets, yeah. And who would have thought that you could have a reaction to platelets, but
yeah,
I did.
She had a reaction to platelets. They had to call the response team in because she was fading out fast. Scary moments, but she's clearly back home. A lot of credit goes to her. A lot of things that would bring other people down, it doesn't. You just keep fighting and fighting, and she always has a great attitude every day. Like I said in the first video, I mean, people that don't deserve a good attitude still gets one from you. So anyways, we wanted to talk a little bit about Adam the Woo because he has been a big part of our life for a long time.
A huge part.
Every night when we're settling in bed, we always watch his video because you guys that follow him know that he releases a video every day, which is amazing. I mean, and I love how he does it because he'll film today and then release it tomorrow. So it's all current. It's like we're living vicariously through him. But that's been our evening routine for her.
We've found so many ideas on like places to go from him.
Yeah. I was saying last night how cool it was when he goes to a place that we've already been first. And we're like, yeah, we got one up on him. But even like his catchphrases, we use in our house all the time. The piping hot caffeinated beverage, Big of the Foot. We actually, because of him, have the Big of Foot air freshener in our car, just like.
And we always have one.
Yeah, it's no longer Bigfoot. It's been Big of the Foot. But
and then next year he was supposed to go around the United States and wanted to meet his fans, and we had already made plans like, okay, wherever he's coming that's close to us, we're gonna go meet him because
it was like hell or high water.
Yes, we were gonna meet him next year.
It's been somebody we wanted to meet, and he's actually come to our town to do a vlog. And of course, by the time we found out about it, it was a day late. And that day, my daughter Hannah and I were driving around in the same area that he was. It just didn't work out to meet him.
It's just like we knew him, and so we wanted to go meet up with our friend, And
we've been watching him for many years. It's going to be weird. Now, through him, you know, we started watching other vloggers. We have Jacob the Carpetbagger, you know, Justin Scared. Justin just released a video about Adam the Woo. I highly recommend people watch. He knew Adam. We didn't know this, but he knew Adam the Woo before he was Adam the Woo. Which I thought they met doing vlogs, but no, they've known each other for a long time. What are some other ones? What's that? Jordan the Lion, Carpetbagger, Tampa J, even Scott Michaels, dearly departed. I know there's others that were the Grim Life Collective with Mike and Jessica, which is cool because
Michael and Jessica,
and we're Michael and Jessica from so Grim Life Collective. If they ever see this, we need to do a video together just because you got Michael and Jessica and Michael and Jessica. That would be awesome, and we're on the same page on a lot of this stuff. But Adam was just a guy that you just felt you knew, you know. And I know there's a lot of things in his personal life he didn't talk about, but it's like every day you watched him, you were there with him, you know. And we loved it when he traveled because like he'll be say in Los Angeles, like where's he going next, you know. Even simple things like when he gets on an airplane and he goes down the runway or jetway or whatever it's called, and he always has to show the plane through the window before he got on any plane.
And we would just sit there and watch it like we were there.
Just him picking out souvenirs and magnets and you know, watching his last video that he posted, him cruising around Celebration with the Grinch. You know, he was happy, he was laughing, he was having just a ball, and that's what we know of him. I never thought that I can be so heartbroken over somebody I've never met before. And for me, it's more of a heartbreak than your favorite celebrity dying. You know, because them, you just really get into their movies or their shows or music or whatever. Him, he invited you in his life every day. Man. And with her having cancer, it's been a great distraction every evening. Even when she's feeling bad, either from treatment or just feeling bad, we can always count on watching Adam. That's her absolute favorite vlogger.
He's my favorite,
I'd say he's probably my favorite too. I mean, Jacob and Jordan the Lion are right there with them.
He was just so kind, and I mean, you know, he was talking about going out and meeting the fans, and he wanted to hand out merch and shirts and stickers, and didn't want to charge anybody for his stuff, because he's like, you know, you guys are the ones making this.
We're the fans of the train behind it.
Yes, and he's like, why would I make you guys pay for that? And it's just like, wow.
Even though all of us would.
Oh, yeah.
You know, like I used to have one of his t-shirts. I wore the hell out of it, and it ended up fading and stuff over time. But
he was just so kind, and his outlook on life was like, we should all strive to, you know, be like that.
Well, I feel like you and him are similar in that. Because your outlook on everything is the same way. Like, you find the positive. You try to lift people up. Like, she's inspired so many people through her cancer journey, which we're public with. There's some videos in our catalog here about it. But we have a Facebook page that we post, you know, often on. And you've been kind of an inspiration to many people. The way she handles cancer, you know, her positive attitude. It's never, she doesn't complain about any of it. I take that back. After almost 4 years of battling cancer, a few weeks ago, she started complaining because the treatment made her lose her taste.
Oh, yeah.
And she couldn't taste any foods. And that was frustrating for her. Like, and then some of her favorite foods tasted chemically.
Like water tasted like hand sanitizer. And when you're going through cancer treatment, you want that comfort food, you know? You just want to...
Yes.
It's comforting. And I lost like 20 pounds because I didn't want to eat, you know?
It was, yeah,
It was like I had to eat just for nourishment. I didn't want to.
so yeah, that was a rough. She's finally getting her taste back, which she'll probably lose it again when she has treatment again. It's just a
Yeah.
roller coaster up and down, a vicious cycle. But through it all, she still maintains a positive attitude. She fights through everything. She still works, which is insane as far along as she is, and how many down days that you do get, and hospital visits or doctor visits and treatment. And so I think you and Heather, we were kind of on the same positive level. But I don't think I've ever seen a video with him angry or.
Mm-mm.
I know he's vented about things or talked about his life, but it was never like the end of the world.
I'm sure he had his bad days, but
everybody does.
That's
Everybody does, you know, and he didn't give in to the haters. You know, he didn't let it knock him down. And the Justin Scared video that we just saw, was it Random Land? He talked about, you know, every day he just went to the grind and did this. One day he decided he was going to quit his job, quit everything, and do videos. Poor, couldn't afford anything, but he just grinded it out. And he was saying how Adam Wu encouraged everybody. What do you say? Whether he has like 30 subscribers or thousands, and he's the one that once we discovered him, I'm like, I can do this, because we travel a lot. And we do weekend trips, we do cross country, and even since I've been doing videos the past 5 years, off and on, I didn't vlog everything because I get self-conscious about myself. I don't watch any of my videos. Jessica actually made me watch today the video I did last night. I don't watch it.
And it was fine.
It is, but I'm just one of those people. And if I get haters, I can take it from other people. I just don't like seeing myself in that deal. But again, it's crazy how the person that inspired me to start is the person that passed away and has lit a fire under me to actually, it's like, I can do this. You know, don't know Adam the Woo, but I feel like if he was here face to face with us right now, he'd say, do it.
Yep.
Quit putting it off. Don't let things get in the way. Do it. So I think that's what we're going to do. Just go for it and see what happens. It's wintertime now, so there's not much in the area we live in to vlog. But this spring and this summer, we know I spend a lot of time at the lake, hiking, just doing stuff. We're really going to pick it up this year. And of course, we got Derek that we do. If you looked in the back catalog, we talk about alien stuff, paranormal, mysteries, murders, all kinds of stuff.
Yep.
So, but again, thank you for all the kind words towards us and Adam the Woo in the comments. Like I said, I try to either like it or comment on them. This is the first video that's really gained this much. It kind of throws by shock, so I'm really happy. We gained a bunch new subscribers.
One of my favorite videos that wasn't too long ago was when he went to Switzerland and seeing the Matterhorn. He was like so amazed with the Matterhorn, and he kept saying it, there's the Matterhorn, there's the Matterhorn. And it just cracked me up because we were like, it could be like a drinking game and take a shot every time he said Matterhorn.
We would have been drunk within the first 10 minutes of it.
But it was awesome. I loved it. We'll have to start watching his videos over.
And that's the greatest thing, is they're still out there and we can do it. And I know there's a lot of videos in his early catalog that we haven't even seen. And you know, it's crazy because I don't post on social media that we watch him or anything. But I was getting just a few text messages from people when it all was announced, you know, and jeez. It's crazy.
He'll definitely be missed.
Kudos to the German in Venice. You know, because, and this is just the story that we're gathering through the internet and the news outlets that's posted about it. But it sounds like, you know, he was supposed to meet up with them and didn't. They knocked on the door. There's no response. They called the police to do welfare check. And the police just kind of basically knocked on the door and left.
Mm-hmm.
And again, this is just, I can't confirm it, but this is a story that's been pretty consistent. Is that he borrowed a ladder from the neighbors and climbed up to the third story of his house and saw him in bed unresponsive, called the police, kicked the door down, and of course, you know, they found him. So, you know, I support the police. I love the police. I got friends and family in the police, but sometimes you just got to keep pushing them, you know, to get stuff done. But thankfully, the German in Venice didn't give up, knew something was wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, who would have known how long he would have, you know, been there? I think I share the same curiosity as most people. Is, you know, that was Monday when they found him, so you know he filmed Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I really want to know what that footage is. I kind of hope in a way his parents will reach out to somebody, get the footage, and release it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so we can see his very last adventure, or maybe it should be sacred. I don't know.
That's another thing. I'll miss seeing him with his mom. He was so sweet with his mom.
Yes.
I loved seeing those videos.
And then traveling with his dad, and he just seemed like a super good guy. He seemed like the guy that you wanted to know and to hang out with, and
mm-hmm. And we felt like we did. And like Justin, his really good friend, said, you did know him. you know, that was him.
Yeah, they said that's what you got, and you watch, and you did know him. That's who he was. Well, you know, we've been going online reading stuff, and Jessica pointed out that it's kind of cool is if you watch the flea markets, the antique shops, whatever they call it down in Florida, they've made a post about him because he's gone. If you watch his videos, you've seen him go there, and for them to reach out, and there's a roadside attraction on Route 66, the Jackrabbit, and they even reached out about him because when he cruised, you know, Route 66, and just the outpour of love for him. It's like, man, that's what I want to be remembered as when it's my time. You know. Crazy. So anyways, for you guys on the channel that subscribe, thank you so much for giving us a chance. Leave comments. You know, I like to read the comments. Any hateful comments aren't going to get any attention. You're just going to spin your wheels. I'm not going to respond back or argue back or get into it with anybody. My life is too great to feed into negativity, but all of you guys leaving positive comments, you're awesome. I like to say, all of you that's out there that may be dealing with cancer or know someone that's dealing with cancer, just keep going. Don't give up.
Yeah.
Strive for a positive attitude. You know, there's times where Jessica wasn't feeling good and we had plans and she's like, nope, we're doing it anyways. You know, basically you got this. You know, be kind to one each other. Let's spread more love than hate.
For sure.
Right? You got any final words of the vlog? We do make cancer jokes. It's some people may not appreciate, but you got to laugh at things.
Oh yeah, laughing is just like the big thing.
It's the medicine.
You gotta
keeps
laugh.
you through, and
you gotta laugh.
To have a dark sense of humor about it sometimes. You just have to. You know, we laugh at each other. She laughs at herself. I laugh at myself.
Sometimes Michael will get frustrated, and I'm just like, you just gotta laugh.
She does do that. She does do that.
Just laugh.
I especially get frustrated driving through traffic. which I do that every day for a living. And she's like,
I always tell him, do you want to be a cop?
yeah, no. But yeah, sometimes you just got to laugh it off.
Yep.
Things are going to happen with everybody's life all the time. There's up and downs. So, anyways, this will be the last vlog we do on Adam the Woo, I'm sure. But I would like to thank, I know he's gone, but to thank him for all the years of the entertainment, pushing me, without him knowing me, but pushing me to do this.
Yeah.
And this has inspired me even more to vlog even more of our life and just put it out there, and maybe we can put a smile on somebody's face, you know? So, much love to you guys. Be kind to one another. We appreciate it. And again, thank you so much for the support and the likes, the follows, the subscriptions. I fumble my words. Like Adam,
well, I was trying to think of like,
like Adam the Woo, what you see is what you get. I don't edit anything. It's just raw video. So anyways, thanks, much love, and peace out.
Bye.